guys, what's up? It's Cassidy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very dramatic fall look for you guys. I just was in the mood to do something dramatic and just play with makeup and have fun. I feel like I've just been in that kind of mood lately. Like I just want to be extra as hell. Before we get into the video, I just want to thank you guys so much for your sweet comments on my last video. It meant so much to me that you guys cared at all to even comment down below. So I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to write something or to even think something if you did. It means so much to me. I love you guys seriously so much. Aside from that, I did create this very dramatic glittery cut crease with a really dark vampy lip because I'm so excited for fall. I used my beautiful Artiste brushes in this video. I'm absolutely obsessed with these brushes. They're so freaking soft. They're like seriously therapeutic. Before we get into everything, please don't forget to like this video if you want to see more makeup tutorials, and while you're down there, please subscribe because again, we're almost at 5,000 and I do want to let you guys know that once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm doing a very huge giveaway. I'm going to give away a bunch of makeup to 2 lucky subscribers. So if you guys want to have my first ever giveaway on my channel, then get me to 10,000 subscribers and I will love you forever. But other than that, let's just jump right into this very dramatic fall look. Alright guys, so as always, we're gonna start with my eyes. I'm kind of undecided today about which palettes I'm gonna use. I have the Sleek makeup palette in When the Sun Goes Down, and it looks like this. Tell me not, like, this is just fall in a palette. Like, how beautiful is that? I also have my Meet Matte Trimony palette by the Balm, and this is also super fall, but oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at this. So I'm probably gonna play with the both of these and then just see what I come up with. The very first shade that I'm taking is this shade right here. It's called Matte Evans. I'm just gonna blend that right into my crease. As always with my transition color, I'm not too precise. I just kind of swing it all around there so it can provide that smooth gradient for the next colors that I put. So that was actually more of a cool tone brown than I expected. So I'm gonna try to warm it up with this, I'm gonna try and warm it, what am I saying? I'm gonna try and warm it up with this shade right here. It's called Matte Lopez in that same palette. And I'm just gonna put that right over top, sort of more into the crease. Do you guys ever have one eye that gives you a little bit more trouble blending than the other eye? Like this one is my good eye. My eyeshadow always blends so perfectly and smoothly on this eye, and then when I go over to this eye, I always feel like it's a little bit patchy, or like, I don't know if there are gaps. Like I have to look at myself this close in the mirror. I'm like, is there a patch there? I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. This is Real Techniques 207, and I'm gonna take a lot of this Matte Lopez shadow and just a touch of the Matte Reed, which is a dark brown, and work that into my crease. Pretty good. And now you can see I'm not moving this all over my eye. I'm just kind of keeping it right there in that crease. And I'm gonna start like winging it out, like bringing that winged out motion, because I am doing a cut crease today, so I want it to really start forming that shape. And now I'm going in with this beautiful dark reddish cranberry color. This is called Matte Kumar, and I'm picking up a little bit of that on the same brush, and I'm gonna work that into my crease as well. Okay, so it's coming out a little bit more purpley than I expected. So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush with no product on it and making sure there are no harsh edges. Now I'm picking up a pencil brush and I'm taking this shade again. I sort of want it to be a little bit more pigmented into my crease. So I'm gonna use the pencil brush to kind of carve that out. That looks red, right? That looks like a vampy red color. But when it goes on my eye, it kind of looks purple. Am I crazy? Comment down below and tell me if I'm bugging, but this is coming out purple to me. Then taking that brush from before and just sort of blending out the edges again. I'm now ready to start carving out this cut crease, and to do that I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this onto a flat concealer brush, and then I'm gonna work that onto my lid just to really carve everything out and make a nice sharp line to define that lid and that cut crease. Cut crease done. It's so much easier to do that. It's so much easier to do a cut crease with a very liquidy concealer and a very flat, tiny concealer brush, because it just allows you to have more control and really just follow the natural crease of your eye. So now I'm grabbing the When the Sun Goes Down palette by Sleek, and I'm picking up this color right here. It's a really nice olive green color, very fall. And I'm gonna work that only on the outer part of the lid. That's very pigmented, I love it. Now I'm just taking a clean angled brush and I'm just blending away at that outer lid color, the green color, just to make sure there are no harsh lines. Now we're going to be super extra and go in with this Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Diamond Dust, and it literally looks like the dust of a diamond. So I'm just going to go directly over my lid with that. Oh my goodness. So pretty. That is phenomenal. I'm taking a tiny little liner smudge brush by EcoTools, and I'm just working the edges of that, just because glitter usually tends to give me harsh lines, but I'm gonna do my best to blend the edges out of this. Okay, I feel like I'm happy with that, and I'm just gonna fan that off because I want that glitter to dry. You guys, how intense is this glitter? And it's so much easier to work with than regular glitter because it's already a liquid. So yes, there is some fallout just because there's huge chunks of glitter in here, but nowhere near as much fallout as if you're working with a regular loose glitter. It's pretty awesome. Now I'm not really feeling this outer lid so much, so I kind of want it to be more like intense, more dark. So I'm gonna pick up Matte Reed in the Matrimony palette and darken that outer corner up with a pencil brush. That's that, and now I'm gonna do some liquid eyeliner. I'm using the Shwing liquid liner from the Balm. I'm gonna be super dramatic with my liner today. I'm gonna coat my lashes with Monesuier Big by Lancome. This is their new mascara, and I've been loving it. It's so good. I'm gonna apply some false lashes, but you guys know I do that off of camera. I'm applying the Ardell. I believe these are 113, but I could be totally wrong, So my lashes are on. I just have to wait for the glue to dry a little bit, but I'm just gonna move on to the rest of my cara, which is face in Spanish. I am priming my skin with Smashbox Primerizer, so it's a moisturizer and a primer in one. My kind of primer. It's very moisturizing. Once the weather starts getting colder, like for fall and winter, for some reason I just gravitate more towards the matte look. So today I'm using L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm in the shade 104, and it might be a touch too dark for me, but we're just gonna make it work, boo. Then I'm gonna blend that out with my Artis Oval 4 brush, which I've been loving so much. It allows me to apply my foundation so fast because it's so big. It covers so much of my face. I was invited to Gen Beauty with Artis, and they kind of taught me a lot about the brushes while I was there. When I first played with these brushes, I remember going on my skin like really rough, but these brushes pretty much do all the work for you. You don't have to press hard at all with them. You can just lightly go over and just blend it in, and it does all the work for you. So being at Gen Beauty with Artis was such an awesome experience. I want to thank you, Artis, if you guys are watching. Thank you so much for having me. I had the best time ever. Gen Beauty was so much fun. It was so cool because I got to learn so many new things about the brushes and just more efficient ways to use them. I'm gonna use the Sleek Contour Kit, Cream Contour Kit in the shade Light. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Artis Oval 3 brush, and I am going to apply my highlight and contour just like that. Apply that to all of the areas of my face that I want to be highlighted. I know that looks really weird. And now I'm gonna go in with the contour shade, just put it in the hollows face. I really like this contour shade because it's very cool. It has a very cool tone to it. And then to blend that out, I'm using a slightly bigger brush. This is an Oval 4. So I like this one because it'll allow me to be really precise when blending it out, but it still makes it easy because it's a little bit bigger than the one I used to apply this stuff with. And now to blend out the contour. Oh my gosh, it blends out so easily. I love it. What I was taught with these brushes is I don't have to use as much pressure as I thought I did, which is nice because it's easier on my skin and more delicate on the brushes, so they'll last me longer. I really like how this came out. I haven't cream contoured in so long, so this was really fun for me, but you guys know I like a really full coverage highlighted under eyes, so what I'm gonna do is take that Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer. I am wearing the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just gonna put a little bit more on here just to have some added coverage because I'm extra. Okay, there we are. Now we have the coverage that I want. Now I'm gonna set my face, and for my under eye, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna bake under my eyes with that, just to make sure it's nice and set. And then for the rest of my face, I use my Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder, and I just put that on the outer parts of my face. Then I just brush that bakage away. Now to bronze up my skin, I am using BH Cosmetics Satin Bronzer in the shade Totally Tan. I'm not extremely warm, but for some reason, I love the way this looks on my skin. I'm using Flower Beauty blush in the shade Peach Primrose. It's a matte blush and I love it. And then my highlight that I'm going to be rocking all throughout fall for sure, Laura Gheller Gilded Honey, all throughout life probably, because this thing is so amazing. Gotta pop that on my hair. So pretty. Alright, that's it for the face. Now for the eyes, I'm picking up an Artis Linear 3 brush, and it's this really freaking cool little liner brush. I'm going to grab the shade Matte Lopez, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. This brush makes it literally so easy to do the lower lash line. Literally, I do it like in 1, 2, 3. A toothbrush for your lower lash line. So I'm gonna take the Linear 1 brush and pick up this right here. It's called Matte Ahmed, and it is just a really black color. So I'm just pushing that on the outer part of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. I am creating a very dark vampy lip for this look because it is very fall appropriate. I'm first going to go in with the Urban Decay lip liner in the shade Hex, and it's this really nice dark purple. I am going in with Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Heartbreaker. Girl, girl. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. Voila. So if you guys did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel because you know how much it means to me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your sweet comments that just cheer me up every single day. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!